Short track racing was dominated by Annika Langvad this season, and the 5th edition presented a great opportunity to close the gap to the overall leader, Jolanda Neff. The Danish rider even skipped the European Championship early in the week to fully focus on the World Cup.
In my opinion, it was a lot of races in 1 week, and I decided to focus more on the World Cups, but definitely trying to keep things a little bit more easy.
Jolanda Neff, who had won the European Championship, had the confidence on her side. Neff's teammate Maja Vložovska led the race at the beginning, but both overall contenders were in the leading group as well. After 2 years away from the sport, the Czech Republic's Katarina Nash made a comeback in World Cup racing.
Yeah, I have a great experience with short track racing them in the US my entire mountain bike career, and I really like this one because it was definitely one of the more fair ones.
She had to start in the last row, but in short track racing, a lot is possible. On the final lap, Annika Langvad attacked and managed to pull away to secure her 4th short track World Cup win of the season.
I knew I was pretty strong. I mean, I had a few really tough weeks in Val d'Isole and Andorra, obviously, with the crash. So I went back and had some time, took a little bit of time off, went back into training and just felt better and better, and went into this race with more confidence, and I'm feeling much better now.
Overall leader Neff finished the race in 2nd, still collecting valuable points for the standings.
To come back here now and finish on 2nd place after already quite some traveling to get here, I couldn't be happier with that, and I take a very good feeling with me for Sunday.
In her first elite season, Kate Courtney had another great race and rounded out the top 3. With the 4th place, Katarina Nash rode from the last short track row into Sunday's 1st row. In the overall standings, Jolanda Neff held on to her lead, but Annika Langvad brought the gap down to less than 100 points. Mont-Sainte-Anne has seen many mountain bike races, but never before a cross-country short-track race. With Mathieu van der Poel not making the trip to Canada, Nino Schurter looked to wrap up the overall already. Henrik Avancini, the one rider who could spoil Schurter's party with a top 10 finish, showed that he meant business in Quebec from the get-go, putting behind his early season short-track struggles even further.
I mean, on the first 2 ones I struggled so much, and as always on my life, I'm never really good on anything, you know, but I can work hard and I can learn.
The 9-lap course saw the Brazilian lead for 6 full laps, until he had to relinquish the lead for the very first time to Sam Gaze. The Kiwi in front lasted only a couple of pedal strokes as Avancini reclaimed the lead immediately. Despite their intense battle, one thing was assured: mutual respect.
Avancini, he's riding incredibly at the moment. He showed in Andorra, that was the last one, showed in Andorra how strong he was.
Avancini and Gaze left no doubt that the race's decision would come down to the 2 of them, as Olympic champ Nino Schurter struggled to keep up with the lead group. A patient Samuel Gaze attacked on the last lap and took his 2nd career short-track win.
It's quite easy to be patient when your lungs are screaming at you. But yeah, I'm really happy with how I strategically rode that. That was good.
After his short-track win in Val Nord, Henrik Avancini came in 2nd, but not without identifying room for improvement.
I was just setting the pace too high, maybe. Anyway, I felt that I had a good shape, so I'm looking forward to Sunday. It was a positive day to me. I'm really happy.
Switzerland's Matthias Flückiger rounded out the top 3. His countryman Nino Schurter finished in 22nd and therefore will start Sunday's cross-country Olympic race in row number 3. Uncharted territory for the 32-year-old. Schurter's lead in the World Cup remains healthy enough for him to win the overall with 1 round to go for a 2nd consecutive year. Mont-Sainte-Anne has seen many mountain bike races, but never before a cross-country short-track race. With Mathieu van der Poel not making the trip to Canada, Nino Schurter looked to wrap up the overall already. Enrico Mancini, the one rider who could spoil Schurter's party with